Hi guys, welcome to another docent training video for the PZDA website. Today I'm going to walk you through or show you how that we can link a group of text like this and link it to a PDF. So when we click on this, it will open up into another page or another tab at the top here. It'll open up the PDF and you can view it, etc. So what we need to do is come back to whatever page we want to be working with. At the moment I'm working with the initial training page. So we're coming back and this is what's inside the initial training page at the moment. So we have a group of text here and basically we want to put a line of code. I use code very hesitantly because it's not code, it's basically a link, and people usually freak out when they hear code because they don't want to learn coding or anything like that. It's not like that. Basically, we want to be putting this into the link. So how you can create the link is to highlight the word that you want to click on and open up the PDF, which would be this, as we've done before, and we want to go to this insert/edit link button here. When you click it, inside the URL we want to put this line of code, and I'm just going to explain to you what this actually is. But this is where in the URL you would put that link, the images/training link, and text to display we won't really worry about that because we've highlighted it and this is the text that will be clicked on. Target, we always want to put that to new window, so it opens up into a new, the PDF opens up into a new window. And so what I'm going to do is just explain to you now what this actually is. So when we put images at the front, this is all going to be accessed to you, so you can just copy and paste it. But just to let you give you an overview of what this is, basically we always need to put images at the front, and then we want to let it know what the folders that we're going into. So the initial training folder, or this PDF, is inside an initial training folder in the media manager, which is inside the training folder, and it's inside the initial training folder. So whenever we're referencing images, it's talking about the media manager. So images is media manager, and inside the media manager there's a folder of training, and inside the training folder there's a folder called initial training. This is all case sensitive as well, so when you're putting this in, always make sure that you got a capital letter where it's appropriate. And then inside of the initial training there is a PDF called this. Now if you're working with the walkabout tours, you'd put images/walkabout tours/your PDF that you want to put in. So that's the process, but for the initial training and in-service training and the walkabout tours, I'm going to have example links for this. So all you need to do is just put in the title of your PDF. And just remembering to, when you're putting the link in, always to keep the .pdf at the end so that it knows it's referencing a PDF. So just for now, this is the training program 2015 link that we're dealing with. We want to copy that and we want to highlight the group of text that we want to link it to. So it's this, and we want to paste that line of code into the URL section. So let's put in there, and don't worry about the text to display because when we've highlighted it, the text of display is entered into here. And for target, we want to put a new window so that the PDF opens up into a new window, not the same window. And click OK. And so you'll see now that it's kind of changed color a little bit and underlined. When we we click on the text, we can remove link, or we can also edit the link to open it up again if you've made a mistake. But for now it's underlined, and when we press save, we can test it out by going to the page, hitting refresh, and you can see that it's similar to what we were dealing with in the editor before. When we click on it, it'll open up and go in there. So that's basically it. You can put that as whatever you want. But I'm just going to open up the links just to show you. You'll get a copy of this as well. So for the initial training, we're going to deal with this here. I've just put a note, it's not, do not use brackets, etc. So when we're working with the initial training, what we need to put into the URL section is images/training/initial training, like that, and then your PDF name, and obviously this isn't in brackets. You don't put it in brackets, but you make sure that you have the PDF at the end, and that's the URL that you need to put in. So, obviously, if there was a PDF called my URL, which is spelled like that, my PDF URL. .pdf, we would put that in like that. So that's to deal with the initial training. Here's an example for you, what it may look like. For the linking to the Inservice, when we're dealing with the Inservice page, it's a little bit similar. We're dealing with we need to put images/training /Inservice. So we put initial training before. Instead of that, we need to put Inservice and reference the PDF that we're dealing with. So really, for Inservice, it will only be this plus the name. And for walkabout tours, it's a little bit different, but it's the same sort of process. It would be images and /walkingtours and then /PDF name. So, hopefully this makes sense. Please let me know if it doesn't make sense, and I will try and do another video just to kind of explain it more. But what I might do is just give you these examples here, just so you can either pause the video and copy it word for word, and then customize it to your own PDF. Oops. Alright, just bear with me. I think it's better me doing this in one video than doing it others. And plus, I don't really want to overcomplicate stuff, because really once you get this done, it's a lot easier than what it seems. So remembering that we don't want to put the brackets in, and it's case sensitive, so put capital letters in. Dealing with the initial training, this is what we need to put in to that URL. Dealing with the Inservice, this is what we need to put in. And dealing with the walkabout tours, this is what we need to put in. So these things we need to put into that URL section, which is when you highlight the words that you want to deal with or click on, we'd be putting it into here, and obviously putting new window in. Hopefully I haven't overcomplicated stuff and it makes sense. So when you save it, always check and go back, and it should be opening up in a new window. Obviously make sure as well that you're putting in the PDF first before you do that. There's no point doing this and linking to a PDF that isn't in the folders that you want to deal with. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let Greg know, or email me directly or give me a call. Alright, thanks. I'll see you guys next time.